Hey, what's up, YouTube? Welcome back to episode 25 of the Mitch Trubisky Player Franchise. Today we're going to be taking on the Seattle Seahawks in a game that could potentially decide who makes the playoffs in the NFC. I don't know, winner of this game could be competing for a wild card, and if we lose this game, we might be in a tougher race for the division after we lost to the Packers last week. Look at my stats from last week, and we lost that game. 400 plus yards, 3 touchdowns, no turnovers, and we still lost. Hopefully it's a different outcome today against the Seahawks. We are again without Jordan Howard and Jeremy Langford. We're going to find Tariq Cohen here, and he's going to fumble it. On the first play of the game, we're going to turn the ball over. I'm going to force him out of bounds. So right away, we're already in a 7-point deficit against the Seahawks, thanks to our fumble by our third-string running back. Nobody's getting open. We find Ali Jefferson wide open on the left side of the field. And it looks like he has the speed. Oh. He didn't have the speed. But it's going to set us up for a first and goal. So we're at the 4-yard line. Gonna still call a no huddle. I was trying to catch this guy off sides, but I couldn't get him. I was just trying to force it to Jefferson there. He does have. He's like 6'3". We don't care who's out. What is it gonna do? We have to play either way, so who cares who's hurt? I already mentioned the running backs. The rest of them were linemen. No, I was trying to force it to Jefferson in the last play. I thought maybe I could. Ooh, Kevin White's on the field. Can I get the ball to him? Just toss one up for him. That was close. Oh, that was my mistake on that play. So Kevin White's right there. We're gonna try getting him the ball. He's gonna come across the middle. Change his route. There's Kevin White running across the middle. He makes the catch, and he's in the end zone. Alright, so our defense looks like they made a stop. So it's a perfect opportunity for us to go and take the lead. I need to make sure my running game gets involved because that's what I'm missing from our offense. Oh my god. That was a terrible throw by me. And they finally tackle him at the 17-yard line. I can't believe it either. Oh, look. So they got a field goal. And our offense got back on the board after, I guess, another turnover? I don't know. It says I don't know how they got the ball. And then we got the ball here. Do we get a really good kick return? Alright, I'm going to chuck one into the end zone. And that one gets picked off too.
Did I do that?
So now we're in a 17-7 hole. Next to my 2 interceptions. So far as a team, we have 3 turnovers. With that one fumble by a running back. So our offense as a whole is not having a really good game so far, but it's still before halftime, so we have a chance to turn things around. We'll see how things go. We're going to find our third string tight end on that play. Nice, huge chunk of yards there. First down, a 21-yard throw and grab through the air. Little play action here. Go right back to that backup tight end. We're trying to get him some more playing time because Deion Sims is going to be coming back soon healthy. So he will actually move down to third on the depth chart, like I said, and Deion Sims will be second, so we won't really get that much more opportunities this season to get him some catches. And since we're short on running backs, why not try getting my fullback some more yards? I like him. I didn't really like him last season, but this season, I like him. I like his physical style of run, so I've been trying to get him involved. more this season. Here, I'm going to fight him in the passing game. He's going to get the first down. So, see? I think he's good. If I could get him to becoming like the Pro Bowl fullback for the conference, and then just toss it up. Damn it, Jefferson. I was hoping that I could get my fullback's value to go up overall, and then start using him a lot more in the offense, especially when Jordan Howard gets healthy. Oh yeah, Kevin White's back on the field. Let's see if we can get him another touchdown here. Yep, he's open. He's going to break one tackle down at the 11-yard line. Let's go back right to it. Just got to give him time to get open. He's open. He's got the speed. And our defense decides to give up a touchdown of their own. This is exactly what I'm talking about. Nice first down there by Jefferson. But this is what I've been talking about. Like the last couple of games especially. Our defense is continuing to give up points like on every drive. I don't know what's going on. I don't think there's a lot of injuries on defense. I just know that the defensive line wasn't great. I'll be honest. If I remember correctly, our defensive ends were like in the 70s, maybe high 70s, low 80s. And our defensive tackles, I know, were like low 80s, I think. So our defensive line wasn't great. And our linebackers where we had a lot of strength on defense. And corners, we had two good starters. Everybody was trash. Safeties, they were mid to high 80s, if I remember correctly. So our defense technically shouldn't be terrible. And Jefferson's in the end zone. Again, this is exactly what I was just talking about. I scored a touchdown to make the score 21-24. My defense goes and gives up another touchdown. So every time I score, it seems like they score again. Call a timeout here. If I could move the ball about 20 to 30 yards, we should be in field goal range. Make it so we're only down by 7 at halftime. That's what I'm aiming for here. Hopefully Zach Miller can get open over the middle. There he is right there. There's a flag, though. So we're in field goal range with that catch. So holding on the offense. And we're back on offense at the start of the second half. If you're asking yourself what happened with that penalty at the end of the first half, that's exactly what I saw too. I don't know what happened. We had one more timeout, so if they declined the penalty, we should have been able to just use our timeout right then and kick the field goal. Or we missed it. I don't know if we missed a field goal, but we're still down by 10. What the hell was that? I hate my third string running back. I hope he's gone after this season. If I come back to the Bears. I'm really tempted to see if they'll demand my release. And they'll do it. I don't know. I've never done it in Madden before. So in the first half, I was really felt like I was really cooking this Seattle defense on offense. Besides those two interceptions, which were terrible throws and poor decision making by me, I felt like our offense was really clicking in the first half. The problem, here's a really good screen. Oh my God, he fumbled for a second time today. Are you kidding me? At least Seattle didn't score. And now our fullback's net running back. But I was going to say, I felt our offense was actually really clicking in the first half. Besides the two turnovers, our defense is struggling madly. Like, they're doing so bad. And he holds on to it. See, he's a really good receiver, too. I like him. In all honesty, if you told me he was a tight end that switched to fullback, I'd be like, okay, it makes sense. I like how like thick he is with his play style. Like he's solid. Why did I throw to him? My underneath route was wide open.
You get a tight end like this, and you know he's used to dishing out punishment, but here, he's one that has to absorb the contact. Unable to hold on to the football. So a second down incompletion. Now brings
Sometimes I feel like the game's just cheating me. Or another bad throw. If I would have waited, my underneath route would have been open. And I think they scored again because now we're down by 17. Near the end of the third quarter, we're not going to win this one. Find a guy open. Cameron Meredith holds on to the ball. Quick get back to the line. See if we can get another playoff before the end of the third quarter. Just hand it off here. Briggs tackles. Gets on their side of the field. That's what we need, but we need to score quickly. Because we started the fourth quarter, we're down by 17. We are not doing well. And if we lose this, it will be back-to-back losses. They're guarding Zach Miller really well with that zone defense. It like works perfectly for his routes, and then it's like they know every play I'm calling before I'm calling it. There we go, wide open over the middle. Jefferson down to the 6-yard line. 407 yards for me through the air today. 3 touchdowns. 156 yards for Ali Jefferson. Run right up the middle, get in the end zone. No? He's down at the 2. 28 yards today. Our fullback's doing better. There we go. He's in the end zone. Another touchdown. Only down by 10 now. Never mind. We're down by 17 again. Our defense again gave up more points. And in all honesty, while we do have turnovers, not a single turnover was for like a pick six. No fumble was returned for a touchdown. So you can't say that all those points our defense actually gave up. Like they let them score at some point. So it wasn't our offense that was like turning the ball over into points. Some of the drives, yeah, they ended in points, but that's because our defense isn't stopping them at all. And neither my offensive line, apparently. Can we score and just make it look closer? That's basically all we have left now. Well, there's basically a Hail Mary for a touchdown. I didn't know he was that quick. Alright, so a minute 17 left. We have one timeout left. We're down by 13. So we see if... Oh, no, never mind. It took a sec. I was going to say, let's see if we can move down and score again. Was not expecting that sack. Avoid that sack. Find my receiver open. He fumbles it. Are you kidding me? But it stops the clock, so that's nice. Let's try taking another shot. He has 180 yards today. He's having a really good game. Too bad we're losing. Okay, there's Miller open over the middle. He's down. 542 yards for me today. 5 touchdowns. Alright, let's try it again. They're covering him now, but we're just going to toss it up, and they're going to knock it away. Which stops the clock at least. 35 seconds to go. I'm down by 13. There's no way for me to win. Because even if I score on this play, I would have to get an onside kick. And that's the computer doing it for me. There's Kevin White open again. He's going to spin away from that dude. Let's tackle that 16-yard line. Clock is ticking. Let's get back to the line. But if I did somehow get that onside kick, if we do score. If I did somehow get an onside kick, we would have what? We have no time. Yeah, we take a sack. Yeah. So we lose. That's the end of it. Back-to-back losses. I think even with season 1. No, I think we had back-to-back losses season 1. But season 2 feels different. Season 2 I felt like Season 1 was like a surprise I made the playoffs. Season 1 I felt like I wasn't supposed to make the playoffs. Season 2 the team felt like we're supposed to be like contenders at least. Supposed to take our division. But now it feels like we're having like a mid-season like collapse. Because that's 2 weeks in a row that we lose. I think next week we're playing San Francisco. So I think San Francisco is it's supposed to be a bad team. I think they have like 1 win and like 5 or 6 losses. So that should hopefully be a bounce back win for us and then get us on a roll. I don't know. I just felt like both these games just were like look at my stats. Besides the 2 interceptions I threw, I did well. Our defense is what's killing us. Anyways, if you enjoyed the video, like and subscribe. Come back next time.